Do you want to make big money in precious metal mining stocks? Millions? Watch this video because I'm going to share with you a characteristic which is unique to the precious metal mining stocks. It happens on a frequent basis and it can set you up for outsized gains in the future. I've got all that and more. Let's get started. Hey, when a billionaire investor speaks, we'd be smart to listen. So when Ross Beaty delivered a great talk at the Equinox Gold annual meeting, I perked up. Here's what he said. You've got to see the forest through the trees. Now, we know that the viewers of Ron's Basement videos are of extraordinarily high intelligence, so you know what that means. We are the type of people who can see the forest through the trees. But what does that have to do with you getting rich off mining stocks? Well, I'll tell you right now. What Ross was referring to was the short-term focus, the quarterly focus that most investors have when they're looking at their stocks. And that with mining stocks, that's a big mistake because mining companies are faced with a never-ending list of challenges. You can have labor issues, you can have community issues, you can have permitting issues, you can have weather issues, you can have a never-ending list of challenges as a precious metals miner. So to judge these companies on a 3-month basis really isn't fair. And even if the company tells people in advance, hey, the first 2 quarters of the year are going to be a little lower because of this, we're in some lower grade ore, we're doing some stripping, whatever, it doesn't matter. When the numbers come out, the dumb investment community sells off the stocks. And when there's a confluence of events, planned events, and maybe a few unplanned events like bad weather or a machine breakdown, which those things need to be expected in the mining industry, but when there's a confluence of those events, you can be presented with a golden investment opportunity. But you'll need to have courage, conviction, and like Ross said, be able to see the forest through the trees. There would be no Ron's Basement without you. I'm glad you're here. Otherwise, I would be lonely. You'd really be helping me out if you could give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share the video. And few other industries offer this opportunity, where a confluence of both expected and unexpected challenges can present you with a stock price at extremely attractive valuations, as long as the long-term thesis remains in place. And that's when you want to buy. But it's also the hardest time to buy. And it's also the time when a lot of people sell, which creates these deeply discounted stock prices, especially in the precious metals mining sector, where there's a lot of retail investors like you and me who tend to make decisions based on emotion and not logic. But not us, because we're smarter than the average bear. We know the forest, and we know that in the forest there very well may be a pot of gold. Hey, I appreciate you joining me in Ron's Basement. You're always welcome. I hope to see you again. If you want to subscribe, you can do that right here. I'll see you soon.